Okay, so I'm back. I want to try and actually use and try and play with this tickle that a friend of mine. I actually want to share a story with you guys. You know that things that just happened, like the hurricanes that came over here. Um, there was a little story that I had. Um, I actually lost power for like almost 2 weeks. Not like Puerto Rico. No, I don't even want to compare it to that because that's terrible. But here, well, it was here, I lost power. So, as soon as my friend, the one that I love so much, like my sister, she calls me and she says, "Hey, I have power. Come over." And I did. I packed my things and went over there. And as soon as I went over there, I was like so, like down in the dumps and just like, everything that was going on, everybody fighting for ice, everybody for fighting for gas, and the extra long lines. It was just exhausting. So when I went to her house, and then she comes to me and she says, "Look what I found for you. I think that you are going to love this." And then she brings me this. She brings this to me, this gorgeous material. I don't know if it's a sari. I don't know where it is, what it is, where it's from. I don't know. But the thing I know is that I am going to try and wrap it up like a queen would wear it. Okay, so but first of all, I'm going to wrap my handy dandy yellow one just to give it a shape first. Um, for anyone that wants to know or whatever, this is a Cloud9 with lace and velvet in the front. Okay, so I'm going to very quickly wrap the yellow just to give it a shape and then do that one on top because I want to try to see how it looks. When I went over there, I tried it without a shaper, but now that I'm home, in the comfort of my home, I want to share, how it looks and also find out for myself how it looks, because I haven't tried it yet. Okay, so now I'm gonna wrap this really quick. Okay, I want to see how it looks because it looks like it is gorgeous. Orange is amaze balls. So I just want to give this shaper like a shape that I would want. Just keep sliding up. Ugh. But I'm gonna keep trying. Yes. I love this. Like it's kind of like actually you guys, I got this wrap yellow in Amazon, actually eBay, for $1. $1. And I use it very, very often, very often. It just fold it into itself like that so it's not bulky, so it's easier to wrap. You just always gotta smooth it out so it could be smooth. Especially when you're trying to give another scarf shape. You have to try and make it, just smooth and tight because you are trying to give another scarf a shape, the one that's gonna go on top. We just tuck it in the back, and there it is. This is the start. To basically like kind of like a primer when you do your makeup. This would be like the primer. Okay, look at how nice a shape it gives. Okay, so I tried it the day she gave it to me with no shape or no nothing, like just playing around. But today I'm going to share with you guys the way that I'm going to try for the first time what would it look like if a queen wrapped it. Okay, let's see. Oh my lord, it's just so extravagant and so gorgeous. I'm like, whoa. Let's see. Oh, trying to get it in the middle. Let's see how long this is. Okay, trying to measure with my experience wrap situation. I'm going to put it right here, like if it was like if it was like a, you know, like a crown type of thing, like that. And I want to be very, very gentle and not tie it in the back. So instead of tying it, I'm going to just crisscross it very tightly, but crisscross it because I don't want to ruin it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, let's see. Okay, hold on. Just want to make it tight in the front. Since I'm not tying it, I have to like, oh, this is looking good already. I gotta make sure which side I want to use. And just pull everything in. All this mess, we want to pull all that mess in. Okay, and then just bring it, basically like put it in two. That's what I'm trying to do. This is the first time, guys, that I'm doing this. Okay, there's no practice, no nothing. This is the first time I'm doing this. Okay, so I'm trying it with you guys. Okay, so I'm putting it together like this, and then bringing it up like this, and then bringing everything up. Make sure it's tight and there's no lumps and bumps. We already have enough of that in our body, so we gotta try to, you know, at least our wraps keep it nice and tight. So I'm going around. Don't laugh. Okay, so I'm just going around trying to keep pulling everything. I want to kind of make like a cross, kind of like on the top here. So I'm gonna go around with this. Wow, this is amazing balls. I'm gonna leave this one here and this tie this one. Put them together, the two edges, because the bordered edges is what I'm concentrating on. Yep, the bordered edges. Whatever's sticking up, just tuck it in, tuck it in. Wow, this is amazing. Yes, this is the border that I want to use for when I wrap again on the top. So this so wide, fold it in, okay, fold it in. And I would say fold it in the second time. And then just bring it up. And just keep it nice and smooth. And then just bring it down. I would say bring it down under this one. Yes. This is looking great. And bring it over here. And I would say since we have to tuck it, I want to try to bring it in as gentle as possible because I don't want to break the metallic in the gold. So I just keep try to tuck it as much as I can. And just bring it up and put it in. Tuck it in. Tuck it in. And then this one, you just basically do the same thing. You just find the edges, put them together. And then these, it's so long. It's not even funny how long it is. But I think this was made maybe for an Indian wedding or something like that. I'm thinking maybe the engagement or, you know, something like that, you know. But it was not made to hang around with your friends. No. This was made... Excuse me what I tell you guys. This was not made to just hang around. This was made for like celebration. Like we're celebrating something. And today, we are just practicing to use it to, I don't know, maybe a best friend's wedding or maybe, I don't know, something, you know, we're just celebrating. I feel like this is like a bump that needs to be like, yes, yes. It needs to be like brought back and down. So we're gonna do at the end and the bottom is tuck it. We're gonna tuck it in there. Oh, this color is like amazing. So I would, if it was me that I was going to somebody's wedding or something with this amazing wrap, I would take my toothbrush out. It's not the one I use, by the way, okay? It's an extra one. It's my makeup toothbrush for my little... it's for my little baby hairs, okay? So I brush my little baby hairs. And then I do my eyebrows too. By the way, you know, if you already have it out, might as well comb your eyebrows too. And then, voila. Voila. Isn't it gorgeous, you guys? So this is it. This would be, you know, going to somebody's wedding or, you know, some type of celebration. This is not used to just like go anywhere, you know, like that. So anyway, thank you guys.